What's up, Gangsta Squad? It's your boy Daddy, and I'm back with another banger for y'all, man. So, if y'all don't know, it's like 11 o'clock at night on Vlogmas Day 2, and I ain't have no content to post for y'all, like, literally. So, I'm ready to start jotting down ideas to do. Tomorrow is gonna be lit, you know, it's a Saturday, so we gonna be doing something lit. I may be going somewhere, I don't know, but yeah. But yeah, make sure you go ahead and like the video up, man. Subscribe to the channel and press that notification bell on all so you don't miss another banger. As y'all seen by the title, man, we're gonna be doing a little story time. Everybody says story time on the Instagram, so you know that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a little story time on how I broke my arm. You feel what I'm saying? So listen, man. How I wanna start this. I literally broke my arm like so, you know, we in elementary school, you feel me? We in elementary school. I'm on the bus, cooling. So I get off the bus, and we walking. We used to go to my granny's house, my great-granny's house from school. So I'm walking to my great-granny's house, cooling, you know, chatting it up with the guys. I go in there, eat me a little bologna sandwich. You feel me? Bologna sandwich with some chips. You know, you gotta have some hot sauce on the Lays, on the guys. If you don't got hot sauce on the Lays, you bugging. I had a little bologna sandwich with the mustard and mayonnaise. Come on, you can't tell me it ain't fall, cause you wildin'. With the chips on the sandwich too, on the guys. After that, Pops had came to pick me up, and this is where it started. You feel what I'm saying? Me and my homie, we just outside cool and we playing, I don't know what we was playing, but my pops had the football in the trunk. He was talking to my great granny. They was chatting it up, so I grabbed the football at the trunk. So me and my friend started throwing it. We just throwing it, you know, I doing little 1v1 little things. So then my pops come outside. He's like, let's throw the football. And I'm like, man, say less. Like, we was doing little drills. We was doing little one-on-one drills. Who's the best wide receiver? You feel me? Who's the best on defense? Who's the best on offense? You feel what I'm saying? So I was like, bet, say less. And then he was like, mind you, I was in mid-football season. I was still playing football back then. And that's when I stopped. Like, I was in mid-football season. So we throwing the football. We playing Moss, right? Hey, the worst. We playing Moss. Man, we going up. He thought about high up in the air, dog. Me and my friend both go up. We in the air at the same time. I got my arm that got broke in the air like this with one hand, trying to reach up and get it. So I get it, and I'm coming down with it. Man. And somehow I end up being the one falling straight on the ground, and my elbow said, boom, right on the ground, man. When I tell you that's that's the hardest. That hurts so much. Like, you don't even understand. Like, the way I was crying, you can hear I had pain in my crying. I had pain in my tears. Like, that pain was unmatchable, bro. It was unbearable, dog. Like, and then the pain was still there, but I didn't go to the doctor, to the hospital 2 days later. Like, I went a whole 2 days with a broken arm. It's crazy. I didn't even want the sling on my arm. I didn't like how it looked. You know, back then, I was still a pretty boy. I was still a fly boy. I didn't like having a sling on my arm because I thought it looked ugly. You feel me? I thought the girls at the elementary school was going to say something, so I didn't want to wear it type stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So then we go to the doctor 2 days later. My mom was just like, "It's still hurting?" I'm like, "Yes," but I mean, I've been done crying. I can't cry about it no more. You feel me? So we go to the doctor. None of the doctors are saying anything's wrong with it. They are saying, I think it's just a bruise. I think nothing's wrong with his arm, man. I think it's just a bruise. He used to go home and ice it. So I'm like, bro, what? Oh, you wildin'. Like, I know this ain't just a bruise, nigga. I done got a bruise before, nigga. I know what a bruise is. This ain't a bruise, cause this is way worse than a bruise, nigga. My elbow is outside, bro. My bone's just not in the right spot. What did you seeing? So we go to all the doctors. So then we go a couple days later, 2 more days, and we go to the specialist. You know, that's that money right there. It costs a little money to go to the specialist. But I'm like, bro, I know something's broke, bro. Like, so we had to go to the specialist. So we go to the specialist and come on, man, why you wanna call me when I'm doing a video, dog? We go to the specialist and she said, yes, he has a fractured elbow, broken elbow. I already knew it was, but it was like heartbreaking, bro. So then, like, I didn't want to play football no more. Like, I literally ruined my football career since high school. Like, I just started playing football again in high school, 9th grade, and I did that when I was 5, dog. I was in 2nd grade, and I didn't start playing football again until I was in high school. Like, I was terrified. And that, like, scarred me for life. Like, me and the twins, if y'all don't know the twins, me and one of the twins actually broke our arms the same week. He came in there with a cast. I came in there with a cast, like, the next day. He had red, I had a green cast. And the thing about it is, you know how people be trying to get their cast signed? I was not trying to get my cast signed. I was a pretty boy. Like, I don't know what it was. I just thought I didn't want my cast to look ugly. Like, I thought the words and the names and stuff on the cast was gonna look ugly. So I didn't want nothing. I wanted a clean cast. I mean, well, he had all these other names on this cast. It was crazy. So, yeah, I had my cast on for like a month. I had my cast on for like a month. You had to keep rotating. It may have been 2 months, but I took my cast. When I got my cast off, bro, it was so much dead skin under my cast. It did not make no sense at all. Like my arm was like, man, and I still wasn't able to function it right. You know how if you ever broke a bone, it ain't, as soon as you take the cast off, it ain't gonna be back normal. Like, you can't just go, if you broke your arm, you can't just go as soon as you get the cast off, go shoot a ball, go do all this with your arm. Like, it's not gonna work. So it took me a whole 2 weeks, 3 weeks, almost a month just to get my arm back right. And I knew it was right because I was playing basketball, and I used to not be able to get the shot all the way up. Like yeah, my elbows used to stop like this. It used to always be like this. So I shot the ball. Every time I shot, it would be like that. My elbow used to be bent. So then one day I shot the ball and I did like that, but then it was like that. And my elbow went straight up, and I was like, oh yeah, my elbow's back, baby. Shit, man. I still didn't want to play sports, bro. I was terrified, man. I was scarred because it hurt, dog. Real talk, it hurt. It's one of the most painful in the world, dog. But yeah, let me go ahead and get this video out here to y'all. This is Vlogmas Day 2. I know it ain't something. I know it ain't all of that. I promise Vlogmas Day 3 is going to be way litter and better. The rest of the Vlogmas is going to be way litter and better. This is just off the fly. I had nothing to post, but I got something for y'all. I know I cannot ruin Vlogmas, so let me go ahead and get this out there to y'all. I love y'all, man. It's the Polar Squad, man. Stay up, stay safe, stay positive, man. Stay out the way. Vlogmas Day 2 is officially complete. Let's go.